Hello, everybody. So, wanted to touch on something today. It's not necessarily political, it's more of just a general life expectation. I think I had an experience yesterday that kind of made me think about some things that I wanted to share and bring to y'all because it's information that we may be needing in the near future. Hopefully, not. But no matter how this election ends up going, it's information that we could all use in our daily lives, no matter what we do. So, yesterday, my father and I were at a hardware store here locally, buying some lumber for some projects that we've got going on. And as we were exiting the store, we had already paid. We were headed out to our truck to load the lumber in the truck. As we were walking out, the cart that we had, about 4 or 5 2x4s, fell off onto the ground. No big deal. We were both there to pick it up. But a gentleman, as we were dealing with this and walking by us, started laughing at our situation and uh, told us that we had used the wrong cart, that we should have used a lumber cart instead of a regular cart. Which we obviously knew that information ahead of time, just what we had access to when we were purchasing the lumber. And it kind of saddened me a bit because through discussing with my father and things that most Midwesterners will realize fairly quickly is when you see somebody in need, you help them. Whether you help them pick up the lumber, you do what you can to assist them in a time of need where nowadays it seems that we've gotten to a very self-centric society where we're concerned so little about others and more concerned about our own. And I know that not everybody is this way. I certainly am not. I wasn't raised that way. Um, but you know, there's nothing wrong with being focused on what you have to do for the day, but along the steps of your day, you're going to find people who are in need of your assistance in minor, uh, maybe even major ways. And you can make that person's day, week, month. You don't know. You don't know what that person's going through at that time. That simple thing could be the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. And by you stepping in and assisting them and helping them, it makes them not lose faith in humanity entirely. There's too much uh, loneliness and hurt and hatred in this world with the ease of saying something on a keyboard that you wouldn't say to a person normally. Um, I think that we just need to all do a better job of practicing what can we do to help our fellow men and women around us succeed at life, because we all know the simple fact is most time life sucks. It hits us hard, it hits us all hard at one point or another. And if you think back to when you were in your worst times, when you were in your worst state of mind, when you had the worst things going on in life, one person stepping in to assist you in one way or another, even with a simple gesture, could have changed the entire tide of how you were feeling. So I just really want to reach out to people and say, hey, I don't care if Biden wins. I don't care if Trump wins. I certainly am rooting for Trump wholeheartedly, obviously. Um, I don't really see any way at this point that he won't win. However, no matter who it is that wins, governor race, presidential race, Congress, it doesn't matter. Mayoral, there's nothing wrong with being kind and good to our fellow humans. Uh, if a gentleman is supporting Biden and I'm supporting Trump and that gentleman drops a bunch of papers on the ground, I'm not going to not help him because he's a Biden supporter. I am going to further help him maybe even more than I would have if he was a Trump supporter, because now you're reflecting upon your candidate the good values that you believe in. So I just want everybody to look upon themselves, take it upon yourself. I know it sounds very generic, but take it upon yourself to do 1 or 2 good deeds every day as best you can. Uh, like, subscribe, join us for future content. I look forward to seeing you guys. Have a good day.